Grand rising to all the positive reflections out in this great old realm. Anyway, as I'm sitting here cutting with a big old tractor, this big old land for one of my homesteader friends, I was pondering and thought about something that we used to watch as we kids. You know, we're Gen X, and to the Gen Z, I'm sure y'all watched it too, because my sons also, I pointed it out to them when these crop circles had came up. Well, back then, most of us weren't so in tune with the world is a stage persona that we are with in tune now. And we didn't know much about frequencies, vibrations, as we should have, because that's the way we should have been taught since day one, since the beginning. And we were not. But anyway, I say that to say my theory on them crop circles was it was them trying out their frequency, weapons, their vibration, dealing with the old world technology, trying to figure it out. So when they did it in open fields, put the vibration out there, and boom, they seen how it formed a pattern. Because they seen it in water, because as they were experimenting, they got to see it take form in water. And then they wanted to see it, how it does in the material plane. Which you see the buildings that were built back in the days, they were literally done by frequency and some form of vibration. And that's our realm. Just something that like came up to me like, what a coincidence, right? As y'all know, look, this is what I do with my days. Got the orange, the tangerines, the coconut water, and some honey pineapple juice, because you ain't got time to press it while you're out doing some work. But anyway, that's another little going out of topic. But I'm not good at doing all this and having convo with the intertwine and and getting all the views and likes. I really don't care about that. Just like to pass on a little message to get somebody else to ponder and think about, and maybe ask the right questions, because there's a lot of people out there that got the right connections and they got the right team, and there's a lot of them that I'm following, and a lot of that's on my little TikTok thing, whatever. But that's how them crop circles were made. 100% positive. I had to go within, but I'm sure it came to me that way. As y'all, I don't know if you know, but I meditate all the time. That I go within all the time, but things just come up to you and you wonder how they do, man. That's your higher self. It's not that J word. I don't like to give power to that entity, but to each his own beliefs. We in the know now, so I know what I know. There's no believe in me. I share reflection. Think about that though. And let me know who else had that theory. I don't know, I done went through all conscious community. No one has said it. But, and you think about who owns the land where these things happen at. I haven't even looked into that. But look into who owns the land where all these crop circles so-called came up. And ask some questions. I guarantee you, this TikTok is just a theory. The people that own a lot of them are behind what happened in Hawaii, behind what's happening all over the world, because they're the ones who had the weapons and got a lot of the old world technology and reverse engineered to their benefit, which a lot of us should be never having to pay a light bill or power bill. If you know anything about magnetism, you can create your own power source. Matter of fact, there's videos that show generators that produce 13 kilowatts. That's enough to power two 1,200 square feet houses. You know, get in the program, get with it. The program is to grow your own food, forage, supply your own power, get out of these institutions that are ran by these corrupt politicians that are running it for Britain, and they're operating here illegally. I'll ramble and ramble. I don't, but we can have a face-to-face convo, and we could get down and dirty about a lot of the topics. When it comes to this, I just spit it and ramble and whatever. I've been gang stalking enough. They done try to mess with everything that I ever had. Try to make sure I won't make no other currency, which I don't give two shits because I can live happily just the way I am. Everything I have, I own. So, only thing they can do is imprison me, in which I'm sure they already on that next go around to do. And they've done a lot of people that way, and but I don't hold my tongue for no one, and I won't sell myself out for a dollar amount. I can't work for no companies that do damage around the world, hurt people. As one thing I know that I will stay true to since my great uprising in the conscience, I will not support anyone who has hurt in any shape, way, form, women, men, children, etc., old ladies. So, companies that I have worked for in the past, I found out a lot of things about them, and they're corrupt. So that's the only people that are on top, got a lot of money. They got it doing some evil stuff, bro. But a lot of things that I say and know can get me blah, blah. But, man, we in the age of knowing. So I don't care. The ancestors got me. Whenever it's my time, I'll be like, let it be whenever, because, man, I'm ready. Boy, because I know there's a better life beyond this point. And, we travel. We actually can leave this avatar and going through the cosmos. And let the ones that have eyes see clearly. And who knows. But they know too. And we say a lot of days because, we don't like to pinpoint, because there's so many ones that you will not know who they are. But they literally can be right underneath your nose and you do not know it. They are the people that will not be on that TV screen. They are the people that will control things behind the scenes. They are thinking that they're powerful, but they're only powerful in this material thing. But they do have a little magic in them. They get a lot of people like us, and they trap them in relationships just to steal their essence. So there's a lot of things I tell y'all, man. Look into the Gnostic teachings. They speak a little bit, but you have to use your spiritual eye. And there's a lot of people like me and you, Puerto Riqueños, Morenos, Dominicanos, they're all on their team. They've already been changed over. And if you know that they have a lot of that currency, they've been changed over, bro. If they're not living the right way, and people can feel that energy, you should know. You should have that discernment, bro. But that's why I stay away from everybody. But I go face them. I mean, I'm always ready to face whoever. I can be around whoever because I've been doing that work. But there's some sneaky ass. But anyway, let me start this. I about that 10 minutes. Thank you for staying. Appreciate it. And, stay positive. Help each other out, man. The right people. Be on the lookout. Watch the signs. As the great man Tupac said, Ashe, we rise, baby. Hey, Rashad, hey, with you, brother. Sending prayers, not prayers, but sending meditation and good reflections to you, brother. Hey, Ashe.